How many of you are looking for a house that's $35,000 or less? That's what I have for you today. Welcome to How Much House for the Money. We're headed into Georgia, Indiana, Louisiana, and Oklahoma today, you guys. Happy Thursday, and I hope your cup is always full of happiness. So we're going to begin right here in Georgia, Macon, Georgia. This little house has around 600 square feet of living space, and it's sitting on just a little bit more than a quarter of an acre. It also has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It's been on the market for 64 days, and it was built in 1950. So let's see how much house we're getting for our money at 1202 James Street in Macon, Georgia, 31204. Let's check it out. $35,000 house. It's a roof over your head and a house that you can call all your own. Looks like we have a fenced-in yard, beautiful shade tree in the front, little covered entry. $35,000 house in Macon, Georgia means we're in Bibb County. Population is just under 158,000 people. So this looks like we're getting maybe vinyl flooring. The real estate tax rate in Georgia is also 0.83%, so that's what the assessor is going to come around and gauge your property taxes on. And it's 0.83%, which is coming in lower than the national average of 0.99. And the median home sales in Bibb County are right around $190,000, and they're asking $35,000 for this house. So this room here might be our kitchen. Do have some upper cabinets. Maybe this is the sink area. Look at your beautiful backyard. Very pretty parcel. Little more than a quarter of an acre. How nice is that? So the house may need a new roof, but that's why we have home inspections. Bring out your general contractors. But nonetheless, it's $35,000. You can always make an offer, you guys. These houses are placed on the market to be sold. And this one's been on the market more than 55 days. So there's your back door. Does have a concrete block foundation. And that's all they're going to show us, unfortunately. But it's $35,000. Go check it out. The listing agencies and the addresses are always found in the description box below every video. And this one again is at 1202 James Street in Macon, Georgia, 31204. Let's check out our street view. Here we go. Look how pretty this is. We always do diligence, right? We research our neighborhoods. But this is a $35,000 house that you can call your own. That is very pretty. So there's your little driveway off to the side. That's got a lot of potential at this price point. So let's check out the map. Okay, so here we are below Payne, and we're above Westview. In Macon, Georgia, right here. So there we are. Perry, Georgia's down here to the south, and this is Macon. And we have Atlanta, Georgia, way up here to the northwest. Let's check out your satellite view. Looks like we're right near Azalea Park, if any of you know where that is. And there's your parcel. Nice rectangular parcel, a little more than a quarter of an acre. Very beautiful backyard. And again, that's 1202 James Street in Macon, Georgia, 31204. States here that it's a great investment opportunity or a first-time home buyer. If you're looking for a fixer, 600 square foot bungalow with a large enclosed backyard that provides plenty of space for expansion or personal enjoyment. And you have a quiet street with minimal traffic, bordered by Greenbrier and Sherbrooke subdivisions. So you're in a growing community, it sounds like. And it was listed for $49,400. They reduced it to $35,000, and the house is 75 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate is 0.83% in Georgia. Any of you looking for a fixer, you may be able to get it for $30,000, $32,000, maybe $25,000. You never know until you try. Nonetheless, it's a $35,000 house in Macon, Georgia, and it's been on the market for 64 days. Now we're going to head into Oklahoma. This one's in Tipton, Oklahoma. Look at this house. $34,320. It is sitting on a lot that's 7,000 square feet. The house has 1,200 square feet of living space with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. States here it's been on the market for 162 days, and it was built in 1943. So let's check it out. See how much house we're getting for our money at 400 East Main Street in Tipton, Oklahoma, 73570. This looks very nice. We do have a metal roof, little corner entry there. Looks like it's a fenced yard. So in Tipton, Oklahoma, we're in Tillman County, and the population is just under 6,800 people. So it's a small community here. And your real estate tax rate is 0.85%. And the median home sales are right around $80,000. So there's still room for equity growth. Looks like we're also getting a detached garage. This house is $34,320. Look at this nice back covered porch. Wow, look at the inside of this. This is very nice. Hardwood flooring. All the more reason to go check it out, find out what's going on with this and why it's been on the market so long. But this might be a great find for one of you out there looking in Oklahoma. And this one is in Tipton, in Tillman County. So there's your kitchen. You may need some new flooring. You may need appliances from the looks of it. These may be bedrooms, nice hardwood trim and doors. $34,320. People pay more than that for an automobile. Speaking of automobiles, I have another channel, How Much Vehicle for the Money, and on that channel, that's where I show you vehicles with low price and low miles. I'm trying to keep all of you out of the debt zone, especially you youngsters out there that are graduating from high school, graduating from college. You don't have to buy a car that's $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 or even $15,000. There are a lot of vehicles out there that are below 10, below 6, below 5. So just stick with me and I'll show you the way, you guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because either the house or the vehicle you're not looking for may be in the next episode. This house looks really nice for the money. There's a lot of potential here. So here's your bathroom. Now you may want to reverse that door and have it pull out if you can. But again, get there, check it out, and get the lay of the land. So here we're going down into the basement. There's your water heater. Nice basement. $34,320 house. Here's your garage. And this one's in Tipton, Oklahoma. There's your blue skies. There's your community and your neighbors. Because you know, you can always invite them over for pie. Pie and some coffee or some sweet tea. Cheers, everybody. Remember to leave me a comment and let me know where you're viewing from, because it's always so great to have everybody here. Because this is what I do. I do what I love, and I love what I do. And I love showing houses like these to you, especially under $35,000. So let's get some details off of this one. 400 East Main Street. Been on the market 162 days. Gotta wonder why. Let's check out the street view. Wow, look at how pretty this is. So you're on a corner lot. Sidewalks for walkability. That's always really nice. Wow, that doesn't look bad at all if you ask me. Let's see the map. Okay, so we're in Tipton, Oklahoma. Okay, so there's Manitou over there to the east. Elmer over to the west. There's the Texas line, so we're right near Texas. And then we have Hedrick up there to the north, and we have Houster down there and Frederick to the south. And this is Tipton, Oklahoma. Let's check out our satellite view here. Right in the heart of town, it looks like, and there's your rectangular parcel. Nice. 400 East Main Street. And that, again, is a 7,000 square foot lot. Built in 1943, been on the market 162 days, $34,320, you guys. And it states here, small town living, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1 living area home. Great for a growing family, and it features a 1-car detached garage with workshop space. And this is a HUD home. It states in the description, and when the history states it was sold for $58,000 in 2021. Then they listed it in May for $39,000. Now they're down to $34,320, and the house is 82 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate in Oklahoma is 0.85%, and you can always call the county clerk's office in Tillman County for accurate tax details. Not a bad buy right there for one of you. So now we're going to head into Louisiana. Look at this place. This is in Louisiana, in Vivian, Louisiana. This house is $30,000, It has more than a quarter of an acre, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with 1,473 square feet of living space. It's been on the market 37 days, and this house was built in 1950. And it's at 425 North Cypress Street in Vivian, Louisiana, 71802. So let's check it out. How much house are we getting for our money? Look at how cute this is. So this has a shingle roof, portable carport. I love the curve of the eaves there on the roof line, on your little covered entry there. Now we could trim back those shrubs. We can always plant more pop of color, right? This is cute. So in Vivian, Louisiana, we're in Caddo Parish, and the population is just under 225,000 people. And the median home sales are right around $140,000. This one's $30,000. And the real estate tax rate in Louisiana is 0.55%. That's coming in way lower than that national average. So it looks like we're on a brick foundation. How cute is this? $30,000 house. All your own, not the banks, not some mortgage officers, all your own. This is cute. Fenced yard. Wow, look at this. Okay, so we're getting some character and charm with this one. Look at that beautiful ceiling. That looks spotless. So there you may have a gas fireplace. Look at the archways and your hardwood flooring. Wow, $30,000 house. Look at the trim around the windows. This is very nice. Someone needs to scoop this up, you know, because people need houses and houses need people. And this is no exception. This is the kind, I love these kind of finds. $30,000 house. Look at this. Let me know what you guys think of this one. This is very nice. Tons of potential. This is a possibility for one of you out there. Wow, this is amazing. Vivian, Louisiana. If anybody checks this out, leave us a comment. Let us know how it goes. Remember, you can always have home inspections, and even if the houses are sold as is, where is, you can still have a home inspection just for your own information purposes. Even if you're buying bank-owned or short sale or foreclosure, whatever it is, you can always have a home inspection of your own, just so you know what you're getting into. This is very nice for $30,000. Beautiful windows. And when you have your home inspection, you'll learn if the windows are wood, vinyl, aluminum. And again, we're at 425 North Cypress Street in Vivian, Louisiana, 71082 in Caddo Parish. So this might be one of the bedrooms. Nice, you've got a closet there. Nice big windows. Let all that Louisiana sunshine in. Got to soak up that vitamin D every chance you can, you guys. Wow. Okay, so look at our bathroom. It looks like they renovated this. There's that lid, people, the lid. Maybe for my New Year's, I should have t-shirts that say, the lid, people, the lid. Close those lids. We're just going to look past that because it's a nice bathroom nonetheless. You've got a medicine cabinet above your pedestal sink, ceramic flooring, window above your tub, and shower. That's nice. Somebody put some effort into this. Here's your kitchen. Double windows above your double sink. Looks like you have room for a dishwasher. You've got a gas range with a range hood. Looks like ceramic tile flooring. Very nice. That's a good sized kitchen. Now I don't see any outlets beneath the cabinets there between the lower and the upper cabinets. And that might be a ceramic tile counter. But you might have like a little bit of storage behind this little door over here, opposite of your counter. Got a door that comes right in from outside into your kitchen. $30,000 in Vivian, Louisiana right here. That is a cute house. Super cute. Somebody's got to go check that out. 425 North Cypress Street. Been on the market 37 days, built in 1950. So let's check out the street view. Here we are. Look at this. That's really pretty. Again, due diligence on the neighborhoods, but this tree right here, I'd say I'd want to cut that back and plant a new one or two. But that's very pretty. Okay, I gotta go back here a minute. Sorry about that. Here we go. And let's see, let's go to the map. Vivian, Louisiana. So we're right outside of town. So you're going to be near some amenities. So there's the Texas line right here. We have Houston over there to the east. We have Trees and Belcher and Oil City down to the south. And let's see, does that say Rodessa up to the north? So we're in Vivian. So this is West Louisiana right here. So let's check out the satellite view. West section of Louisiana, and there you are. Nice square parcel on North Cypress Street. Right in town, it looks like. And it says here, 2-bedroom home with 2 separate living areas, which could be a 3rd bedroom. The property will not go FHA or VA financing, so possibly just cash. But if you've been saving, definitely check this one out. And it was just listed, and the house is 75 years old. And again, the real estate tax rate in Louisiana is 0.55%. $30,000 house right there. Sweet little find. So now we're going to head into Indiana. This one is $28,000. It's been on the market 28 days, and it was built in 1938. The house has 2,200 square feet of living space, and it's sitting on a lot that's 5,687 square feet. You'll find this one at 620 Adams Street in Cannelton, Indiana, 47520. And again, the addresses and the listing agencies are always found in the description box below every video. So let's check it out, see how much house we're getting for our money in Cannelton, Indiana. There's another one with a fine roof line and some character to the outside. Looks like a nice foundation there. There's your little entry with your little patio right on the front. Looks like we're tucked between some buildings here, so you'd have to be okay with that. But this is super cute too. Look at this. $28,000 house right here. And you know, when you buy your first house, you don't have to live there forever, right? You can buy a fixer and do what you want with it, build some equity. And if you want to rent it, you could, or you could sell it and gain some return on your investment and buy another property that you might want to live in for, you know, many years. They don't have to be forever. But if you don't want to rent and you're looking for a place to call your own, one of these might suit your needs. This one is super cute too. Here we go. Inside with hardwood flooring. A lot of windows. So in Cannelton, Indiana, we're in Perry County. The population is just under 19,500 people. And the median home sales in this county are $250,000. And in Indiana, your real estate tax rate is 0.77%. Wow, you got a nice wood-burning fireplace. Look at this. A lot of windows. Looks like wood windows, but again, have those home inspections. They could be vinyl. They might be vinyl. A nice fireplace. Not sure what's going on up above there, but you do see a little staining on that ceiling and right around the edges of the ceiling. So again, have those home inspections. Maybe it needs a roof. Flooring is beautiful. I see potential with these low-priced houses, you guys. Wow, look at this. Got a little archway. You've got an enclosed staircase. Now, you know me, I'd want to try to open that up if I could. But when you get in there, you get the lay of the land. Okay, so there's your elongated counter. Looks like you do have a tile backsplash. You might get one receptacle on the right-hand side there. This one's going to need some gloves, some cleanup, some Mr. Clean. But that's okay, right? We can't expect these houses to be new and shiny. You've got to be okay with rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands a little bit dirty. You know, that's what those gloves are for. And we can't be afraid of these because these houses might look worse than they are in person. That's all the more reason to go check them out. Pictures don't always do a house justice. If they have good bones, so to speak, and they're structurally sound, they're worth saving, at least in my opinion. We can salvage these houses. We can salvage cabinets. We can salvage sinks. Repurpose, reuse, recycle, right? These houses need new life. This one's got a lot of character to it, I think. Okay, so this is maybe an enclosed porch area. A lot of windows. $28,000 house in Indiana, in Perry County. Okay, so here's the bathroom. It's not horrible. We've seen worse. Needs cleaned up, but you've got your sink, your commode, your tub and shower. Nice shower head. Looks like they dressed it up a little bit. There's your ceiling. It's a nice application. The lights are on. Just nobody's home. Gotta lighten it up a little bit, you guys. Gotta lighten it up. Gotta have a little fun, right? Okay, so here's more hardwood flooring. Put a little color on the wall there. And this one's over 2,000 square feet of living space. You could move in with somebody. You could share this with somebody, have a roommate, and live, on a lot less than you might be right now. Yes, it needs some work. It needs motivation, ambition, and some money. But from what I'm looking at, it's not horrible by any means. Yes, the flooring needs some work and it needs cleaned up, but it looks like it's a good, solid house. But go check it out. Look at this. So this room, they painted the ceiling. So this might be maybe living area. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a door there. When it's your own, you can do whatever you want with it. You can lighten it up. You can paint it, spruce it up, modernize it. Yeah, it's got nice hardwood flooring. You could just take that, strip it all down before you move in there because it makes one heck of a mess. I love the archway door, though. Look at that. It's so pretty. Okay, so here we have a little bit more of an issue. So this might be the upstairs. But it may not be as bad as it looks. It's a nice space nonetheless. If walls could talk, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could just hear the stories of what's behind all of these houses that I show? Because many of them just look like they've got a real good story to tell us. That's a nice space. Okay, so maybe another closet. Here's your chimney. That's beautiful. There's another view of the outside. Somebody go check this out too. And it's at 620 Adams Street. Cannelton, Indiana, 47520. That's over 2,200 square feet of living space. So let's check out our street view. So there we are. Yeah, we're tucked right between a couple of buildings here. But you do have sidewalks. You're going to be right in town from what it looks like. Do have some commercial businesses nearby. If you need appliances, they're right across the street. And if you need a car, that's across the road too. That might come in handy. But if you want to be right in town, you like those conveniences, there you go. 620 Adams Street. So let's check it out on the map. Okay, so we are in Cannelton, Indiana. So there's the Ohio River, so we're not far from Kentucky by any means. So let's see here. Tell City is up to the north, along with Lilydale and Evanston. And then down below we have Tobinsport. Is that what that says there? And Skillman. So we're right there on the map. Red marks the spot right near the Kentucky line and the Ohio River. So here's our satellite view. Going to be close to all the amenities with all of these houses, really. And there's your parcel. And again, that is $28,000 house right there on a 5,687 square foot lot. If the backyard is private, and if that's all you need, and you want to be right in town, and you're looking to spend under $30,000 for a house, this one might be it. And it states here, it is an opportunity to own a historic Tudor-style home located in the heart of Cannelton, Indiana, bursting with original character and charm. Spacious property offers over 2,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom, large upstairs with tons of potential, and ready for unique renovations. Price to sell, it says. And it states here that it was, listed and removed. Then they listed it again. Then they removed it. Now they're listing it for $28,000. And the house is 87 years old. $28,000 house right there, you guys. in Cannelton, Indiana, 47520, $28,000. Or this beautiful place in Vivian, Louisiana is $30,000. That has so much character. Or if you're looking in Oklahoma, this one's in Tipton for $34,320. Or if you're looking in Georgia, this one's in Macon for $35,000 on a little more than a quarter of an acre. 4 houses, $35,000 and less. You can't beat it. Those of you looking for fixers, you're okay with getting your hands a little dirty, these houses are for you. Hope you're all having a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay aware. And we will see you in the next episode because more houses with low price and high potential are coming up. Have a good one, everybody. It's always great to be with you, and I so appreciate the time that you all spend here with me on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Cheers, everybody.